Welcome to Building Bloktopia. I'm Paddy, one of the co-founders of Bloktopia. I'll share our product vision, exciting events, a deep dive into all our features, and the new areas of Bloktopia which are opening up, and much more leading up to the launch of our MVP. The story of the beginnings of Bloktopia started in the summer of 2021. We're crypto and blockchain enthusiasts. The problem that we felt we needed to solve was there wasn't a single source of truth in our industry and a negative narrative, so we got our heads together and made a plan. We wanted something which you could immerse yourself in but wasn't overwhelming and made sense. Now, we did all of this at a time in 2021 when Metaverse was a hot topic, token prices were soaring. We decided that a virtual space answered our problem perfectly, and we designed our product vision. Bloktopia aimed to become the home of crypto, bringing everything together under one roof. In 2021, we launched the Block token, a token which still sits today as one of the most successful ever based on return on investment. So how did we do that? Well, we had a solid vision. We've stayed as true as we can to the Bloktopia light paper. We got good investors and influencers to help along the way, created the alpha in Unity and made a trailer which definitely caught some eyeballs, with some really cool ideas for features. And we made some huge partners in the crypto space. We did all of this at a time when the market was pumping at nearly $3 trillion. It was an all-time high. Then, something really unexpected happened and everything went crazy. Meta had made the world sit up and take notice of the metaverse. We worked 24/7. We deployed a bunch of underlying strategies, too many to go into in this video. The world was taking notice of the metaverse. I remember being on a family holiday in Tenerife and I'm speaking to Jake Paul thinking, what on earth is happening here? But it all started to pay off. And our social media figures blew up, as did the price of Block, leading us to become the most successful launch of 2021, giving a 698x return to our IDO investors, still the 14th most successful ever. Brands were queuing up to talk to us. We spent 6 months being contacted by major global brands. Every leadership team wanted to know what their metaverse strategy was, and these guys were contacting us. The industry was being highly valued and still is, with a future valuation of $4 to $5 trillion. Now all we had to do was build Bloktopia. So what is Bloktopia? We have created a virtual skyscraper in the Unity gaming engine. Primarily it's for anyone into cryptocurrency, whether newbies or experts, where you can explore the latest projects, exchanges and brands. Importantly though, there are broader topics too, like sport, fashion, cars. It's a place to hang out with friends from anywhere in the world in these themed areas. Think of it as a mix between a shopping mall, social hangout and an event venue, all in an immersive digital space. After our trailer had launched, we pretty quickly made an alpha version which was really well received. But it was a single player game and we had lots to do to gain the ability to get thousands of users into one virtual space. Nobody has ever made anything like this before. We had to combine several cutting edge technologies into one and find the right people to do that. We always wanted to build the product on 4 key pillars: learn, earn, play, and create. After an amazing 2021, in 2022 we couldn't follow up with the software delivery as quickly as we needed to. We had a plan to make Bloktopia so many times, but we had to keep going back to the drawing board. In a lot of cases, the tech just wasn't there yet. We had to make some tough decisions, including letting people go. Our team just wasn't to the standard we needed it to be, and honestly, it wasn't a nice place to work at times. From at one point reaching up to 17 cents on the KuCoin exchange, the price of Block was starting to fall. The community was angry. The main utility of Block was to purchase land through an NFT mechanism, but as the price went up, so did the costs of the NFTs. And by the time the price came down, the NFT bubble had burst. We'd initially anticipated locking up more Block. We had built an alpha version quickly in Unity on the HD render pipeline, but then had to restart the code so that it'd work on VR, it'd hold thousands of concurrent users, and work across multiple devices too. But then, disaster. We found out for the second time that our code wasn't stable enough and we had to start all over again. But the only thing that we could do and wanted to do was start again with a new team. We immediately took action and created a new solid foundation as we worked towards our VR alpha. And the code has stood the test of time, allowing us to move into a beta phase with over 1,000 concurrent users on multiple devices. There are things we've tried and things we still need to address. And we've kept going because we believe in the product, in the industry and in the tech, and we're committed to our community. We've had a fair amount of features that we haven't been able to complete and haven't yet seen the light of day. It wasn't supposed to be easy building the future. Every setback's been a lesson and every challenge has made us stronger. In my next videos, I'm going to show you what the future looks like, leading up to the launch of our MVP.